Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our It Works opportunity presentation. Okay, so joined on the webinar, so there's myself, Louise Harris, and also Carrie Taylor. So Carrie's one of my diamond leaders in the team. So I thought it'd be really good for Carrie to kind of share her story first of all of how she heard about It Works and how long she's been in the team and what her journey's been like so far. So Carrie, do you want to share?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Last year I was basically unable to do very much. I wasn't very well, and my husband had to take time out of work to look after me and also the two kids. So by the time sort of the end of the year came, our savings had dwindled, and I decided that I was going to look for a business opportunity, and basically seen an ad on Facebook for It Works, and looked into it and decided that I wanted to be part of it and haven't looked back since. I joined in January and did my first wrap on the 21st of January, and I just absolutely love it. I hit diamond last month.
And how do you find, the whole team and, just the experience that you've had so far within the company?
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic because you do kind of inherit a family, but everyone's so supportive and helpful. And any questions that you have, any mentoring that you need, no matter how much or how little really you want to do in the business, there's always someone there that's willing to help you achieve your goals, which is brilliant, you know. So there are people that are wanting to do this for different reasons. There are people that wanting to climb the ranks. There's ones just wanting to earn extra cash, which is all perfectly fine. But what I love about it is we're all treated equally, and that you can basically you can work as much or as little as you want and get the support that you need.
Definitely. So I joined this business actually in July last year, so July 2013, so just over 9 months ago. And I really couldn't believe just how much it grew so quickly. And I think I was sat there one night and I saw a post on Facebook from somebody called Lindsay who was out in Canada. And it was in one of my community groups that I had at the time. And I think the first thing that rang to mind was, crikey, she's not in the UK, let alone anywhere near our village. How dare she write in my group? And I think the first conversation that I had with her was, you don't seem to be from round here. And her comment was, that's okay. We ship these wraps all over the world. And I'm like, okay then. And I got talking to her, and I was going to try the wraps just for myself. And after probably a couple of hours of talking to her just about the product, and me being probably one of the most skeptical people ever, saying that can't work, what does it do, and asking all the questions that probably everyone now asks us. I sat there and I went onto the website to place an order, and I realised that it was the same money to sign up as a distributor as it was to actually buy the product retail. And I sat there and I thought to myself, I've been looking for something so that I can have the whole of the summer holidays off with the children, and this kind of just appeared on my lap. And I've now pretty much replaced the income that I could earn from my training company by joining the It Works team, which is pretty incredible. So as we go through the slides, you'll see what that means and how it all works. But I've never looked back like Carrie. We have an amazing team. We have amazing support from everybody in our team and also out in Canada as well. And it's just fun. The friends that we meet along the journey, the whole motto at It Works is fun, friendships, and freedom. And boy, do we have a lot of fun. We've met tons of friends that are in the team that, like Carrie said, are pretty much like family. And also, it's the freedom that comes with it. So, freedom of time, freedom of money, and what you can achieve within this business is absolutely incredible. So, we're going to get on to the slides. Now, this presentation is what you would see anywhere that you go. So whether you go to an opportunity meeting or a one team, one mission meeting or a wrap party, anywhere in the world that It Works or in business, this is the exact presentation that you will see. So I'm going to go through the slides and Carrie's going to chip in anywhere that she wants to chip in as well. And then if you've got any questions, pop them in the question field and we'll make sure they all get answered at the end. Okay, so this is basically the wrap. So it's easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. You take it out. This is basically what it looks like. So you take it out of the packet and you're going to unfold it. And as you take it out of the packet, you'll smell a kind of menthol and eucalyptus smell. I love it. Kind of feels like you've walked into a spa. And you just literally unwrap it, take it out, pop it on, and you can put it anywhere below your chin. So you can wrap your tummy, your back fat, your arms, your legs, your bum. You can put it the whole way down your leg so that it does your bum cheek and down the back of your legs. The only thing that you're not going to wrap is your face. So we don't wear it on our face because we have a separate facial applicator for our face, which again helps hydrate the skin. And you're going to see results in as little as 45 minutes. So this is what it does. It tightens, tones and firms in as little as 45 minutes, reduces the appearance of cellulite and gives you fast and lasting results from the botanically based formula. And we were the first to market, and it's only available through It Works independent distributors. So these are some pictures of mine and Carrie's results. So I'll talk about mine and then Carrie can talk about hers and results that she's had with her customers. So this was me in July last year. I had 2 children. I kind of had that whole baby tummy excuse, even though my child was 2 at the time. He's nearly 3 now. And so I had the excuse that I'd had 2 kids, but really I just couldn't shift it. After my first child, I was down to a size 8 to 10 really, really quickly. And after my second, I just could not shift that bulge around my tummy at all. And this picture was actually after 3 wraps and using the defining gel in between as well. And I completely dropped a dress size personally. It was pretty amazing. And even to this day, I still try to tell myself that I was never that fat and I never had that bulge around my tummy. But the kind of pictures do speak for themselves, and so do my clothes. So I was really impressed, and Carrie's pictures are on there too, so I'll let her talk about hers.
Yeah, I've actually had 2 kids. My little girl, she's 4, and I also have a 1.5-year-old. And I lost about 6 stone whenever after I had Harry, and I was basically just left with, as you can see, a big blobby bulge, around my belly and my thighs, and I was just really miserable. And then that's the before photograph, and then below is actually after I have just done 4 wraps on my tummy. I did 1 wrap which was cut in half on my inner thighs, which actually gave me a gap on my thighs, which I've never had ever. So it was a total of 6 wraps really, which got me down 3 dress sizes essentially. And I haven't looked back. I really haven't looked back ever since. I actually just look at that top photograph now and can't believe that was ever me, to be honest.
I know, it's really funny. Every time I actually was at a football match today, and the guy, one of the stewards at the match, he always gives me a hug. I've known him years. And he goes to me, Louise, you just keep getting thinner and thinner. What are you doing? And straight away I'm there, and I'm like, you really want to know?
I don't know about you, but if I'd known that I was going to be making a living of putting my own photographs of me standing in my underwear, I would have worn really decent underwear.
Me too. I would never have picked that bikini.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so there you go. So there are results. So what tends to happen is people either go to a party or they try one of our wraps, and then most people make a decision to go one way or another. They either want to try more product, so they want to keep wrapping or use other products that we have. So there's a few different ones that we're going to talk about here. So for those people that are wanting to try more of the products, there's a program that we have, which is our loyal customer program. And you get wholesale pricing just like us as distributors. You can earn yourself free product with our perk points and also our loyal customer referral scheme. And free shipping actually is a tease. It's only available in America. So if you're watching this in the UK, it's not actually available here. So as a loyal customer, you're going to get up to 45% off the price of our products. So for example, a box of body wraps, so one of these boxes of body wraps, retail is anything, depending on the exchange rate, between about £90 and £100. So we normally sell them for £30 each, but if you've got a coupon or a distributor's given you £5 off, you can get one for £25. Whereas as a loyal customer, you can get a box of 4 wraps for about £55. But what we find is that most people will tend to get the defining gel on their first order at least, because you can maximise your results by getting the defining gel as well, because again, it's amazing. People use it in between wraps, and also people tend to use it even just for rubbing as kind of their daily cream, because it really does help the skin. So there's a wrap pack on here that you can see, which has a really tiny defining gel. Personally, I prefer the bigger one because the small one, you really don't get a lot in there. It's really a sample. So the wrap and defining gel, which is in the middle there, you can get a box and a big defining gel for about £81 as a loyal customer. As a retail customer, it would be about 134. So you can see the difference. So a box of wraps normally is around £100. You're going to get it for 55. So it's not much more to then get the defining gel and the wraps together, and you're getting it for about £81. And that defining gel lasts a long, long time. And then there's some example here with our cleanser and our toner. So as retail, it's around £98, but as a loyal customer, £59.30 roughly for the two products together. I've actually had a few of my clients recently switch over to our skincare range. We've got the Preventage and the Repair Age. I know Carrie will talk about it because she's in love with our skincare. I love the creams that we have. So many people mention how my face looks differently and how my face is glowing by using the skincare. And one of my customers actually came off of her old skincare that she actually was spending around £70 or £80 per tube of her cream. And she's come onto It Works, she's saving money, and she's getting a product that she feels is way better as well for her skin, which is pretty great. So, Carrie, do you want to talk about the skincare? Because I know you are in love with our skincare.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's something, skincare is something I've always been kind of into. I've always looked after my skin from I was 11 or 12. I was always really conscious of having to moisturise and cleanse and tone and what have you. But I always thought my skin was quite good until I started using the At Work skincare range. I can honestly say my skin has never ever been better. I've actually got fine lines that have completely gone. I look, the skin's better than it was whenever I was 30. And what I love about the lip and eye cream, because you know how a lip and eye cream normally can't be used on the eyelid, or it's usually very greasy and heavy. And our lip and eye cream is fantastic. You can use it all over the eyes. You can put your makeup on straight after. The same with the moisturisers. You don't need to dab the excess moisturiser or anything off. I just find it just really balances out your skin as well. I know me personally, my skin was very, very dry. And I could never just cleanse my skin and left it, because it would have just felt like it was just completely tightening up. But even just after using the gel cleanser, you know, I could actually get away without using a moisturiser, to be honest, now, because it's the At Work range. And I find that it pH balances your skin. So if you've got really oily skin, it will make your skin normal. If your skin's really dry, it makes your skin normal as well. So that's what I love about it. And also they last for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah,
I'm still using my cleanser from the beginning, from January, from whenever I signed up. I'm still using my defining gel as well, actually, that I've had since January, because they're really good sizes that you get with them. So I have total convert of all the women in my family as well. I have them all using the skincare, so absolutely love it. It's brilliant.
And what's really great is, as a loyal customer, you're going to get wholesale pricing, which is what our loyal customers get, which is pretty great. So what we tend to find is that people will try one of our wraps, either at a one-to-one wrap appointment, or they've bought one off of one of our distributors, or they've been to a wrap party, like I say. So either way, they've tried a wrap of some description. And then most people either become a loyal customer, or they decide to join our team, which is what myself and Carrie did. So we have some really simple steps to success in this business, and it's what Carrie's done, it's what myself has done, and what all successful leaders have done in this business is just follow the steps of success. So that's what we're going to go through. So step one is basically to join the party. So we have a promotional price on at the moment, which is $108 plus the VAT and the shipping. So this is your business builder kit. The business builder kit basically gets you your distributorship title, your business pack, and it actually comes with a box of wraps as well. So it works out at the minute with the exchange rate at about £86 to join this business. You can sell those 4 wraps in that box for either £25 or £30. So you're going to make your money back before you've even sold all those 4 wraps, which is pretty cool. I don't know many businesses where you can invest less than £100 and pretty much get your money back straight away. And that's one thing that really excited me about this business, is that it's really actually quite easy for people. So step one is basically to join. So you can purchase your business builder kit. You set up your qualifying auto shipment, so your ATBV auto shipment. What does that mean? So an auto shipment is basically you making sure that you've got enough product coming to your door every month. So I always make it my mission to wrap at least 8 people a month, at least. I actually order more product than that. So 80 BV is basically the universal currency for it work. So because we're in all different countries, we're in the UK, we're in Scotland, Ireland, Wales, USA, we're in Canada, Australia, and then we're also out in other places in Europe, so France, Netherlands, Spain, where else are we in? Sweden,
Spain, Germany, France,
Denmark.
Denmark,
So we're just so many countries that we've just opened, which is just brilliant. So because we're in all different countries and we all have different currencies, we have our own universal It Works currency, which is our BV amount. So for example, a box of wraps has a BV amount of 54. So 2 boxes of wraps a month basically is going to make sure you get at least £100 profit, and you're going to have a qualified auto shipment, which is going to make you commission qualified. Why is that important? You're going to find out in the next couple of steps why it's really important to make sure you're commission qualified. Not only because you're going to be earning money off of it, because you want to make sure you've got wraps to wrap people, but also because you're going to open yourselves up to some pretty cool bonus and commission structures as well. And then you can boost your kit, which is what I did. I know when Carrie joined, she actually boosted, and most of people that join Carrie's team, especially beauty salons and places like that, tend to get both of these together. I actually, when I joined, did the mini booster, but lots of people do the party booster. So basically, when you join this business, you have an option of boosting your kit. So the party booster has 5 boxes of wraps, which is 20 wraps. It has a box of facials, which is 4 facials, a lip and eye cream, which Carrie spoke about earlier, and also the defining gel. That works out to around £280, I believe. Yeah, it's about £280, and it's worth double that. So for what you can actually earn off of it is double, which is pretty cool from a profit point of view. And then there's also the mini booster pack. So the mini booster pack at the minute is around £104, and you're going to get 2 boxes of wraps, so 8 extra wraps, a box of facials, a cleanser, and a defining gel. So that one actually is worth over £400 in value, and it's an extra £104 when you join the business. So that's the one that I did, and I highly, highly recommend that you do boost of some description. Purely and simply because most people run out of wraps really quickly. 4 doesn't go a long way, especially if you want to use them for yourself. And the mini booster pack is only available when you actually join the business. So after you've pressed submit and you've submitted your order, you can't get the mini booster pack again.
Yeah, one thing I think it's important to say is, the amount of people that I have actually signed up, and I find that the minute that they have signed up, they'll be phoning me the next day and saying, "Oh God, I'm going to need to order more stock because I've already sold the wraps that I haven't even received yet."
Exactly.
So it's always better to go for the higher amount, which is if you want to get more profit on as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Loads of people. A lot of people get really scared, going, "What if I don't sell my 4 wraps?" And I actually don't have anyone in my team that has struggled to sell 4 wraps. So people just, that's what I love about these products, is that they really do sell themselves, because we have so many before and after pictures that the product sells itself because it really does work, which is great. So that was step 1. So step 1 is to join the party. Step 2, basically you can wrap for free, and myself and Carrie have done this, and it's pretty good because you can earn extra profit in your first month. So if you get yourselves 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you're basically going to get yourself $120 worth of product credit. So what does that mean? So the program that we explained earlier was to get customers that basically can join our loyal customer program, and they're going to get up to 45% off. And all they do is buy a product a month for 3 months, so 2 more after their first order, and they get loyal customer pricing for life. And you as a distributor, in your first month, if you get 4 loyal customers, which is really achievable, you're going to get yourself $120 of product credit. So you basically can put that towards 2 boxes of wraps, and all you're going to pay is the tax and the shipping. So you're going to pay around £25, £26, and you're going to get 2 boxes of wraps. Sell them for at least £200. That's pretty good profit just by getting those customers. And also, one thing that I love here at It Works is for every 2 loyal customers that you ever get, you get a half price box of body wraps or wraps. So it could be facial wraps as well. So you can get a box for around £26 and you're going to sell them for at least £100 as well. And then you can guarantee $500 minimum income by basically following step 1, 2, and 3. So if you get 3 people to join the business with you in your first calendar month, and then they've got still another calendar month to hit step 2. So you get 3 people to join the business, and they then follow step 1 and step 2. In their first month, you're going to guarantee yourself $500 minimum income, which again, it's a pretty cool guarantee from the business. So this is what we tend to call the fun meter. We actually have this updated now into annual earnings, but I've got monthly ones here for the minute, which we'll go through. So the average monthly earnings, what we say to everybody is pick a number that you want to achieve per month. So how much extra cash would be good for you personally? I know when I first joined this business, I sat there and I knew where I wanted to get to. So I had a goal in my head, and sometimes we might change the timescales, or we might have to change our goals somewhat if we're a little bit over adventurous, or maybe it's going quicker than we think, whichever. But I picked a goal, and I actually said to myself that I wanted to be double diamond, so that I knew that I could be getting the income that I needed, and I actually hit that last month. So let's go through it. So as a distributor, the average commissions as a distributor, and this is on top of any cash that you're going to earn and of any of the sales that you're actually going to have. So this is pure commission from the company. So as a distributor, it's around £40 a month. So what would that get you? Probably maybe a gym membership or going out for a meal, takeaway, whatever it might be, once a month. As a distributor, your average commissions are around £40, $70 a month. Executive is the next step. It's around $309 is the average monthly commission earnings of people sitting at the rank at executive. So about £160, £170 a month. Again, think about what you could do with that extra cash. Ruby, $599 a month on average. That's about £360 a month. And then you've got Emerald, $1,121. So I'd say that probably is more around £680, £700 a month. And you've got Diamond. This is the rank that Carrie's currently sitting at. The average is around $1,900 a month. And what I'd say with all of these is that you tend to not get the average the first month that you hit the rank, because you've probably just scraped there. But when you're sat at that rank a couple of months, you absolutely, I've seen you really do get the averages, if not more. So $1,900, so about £1,000 a month. What could you do with an extra £1,000 a month? And then Double Diamond. Double Diamond is the rank that I'm currently sitting at, and the average earnings are around $6,035 a month. So around £3,600 a month, £4,000 roughly. Again, what could you do with that? Triple Diamond, $10,000 a month, $10,541. It's around £6,500 a month. Presidential Diamond, £16,934 per month. So that's nearer £10,000 per month. And then the last one on here, Ambassador Diamond, £31,928 a month. Sorry, dollars, which is around £17,000 per month. Now, what I'll say is, sorry, go on.
How are we ever going to cope earning that kind of money?
I don't know. When we've got our boat like Kirsten has. I looked at these charts, and I think for some people they look at it and they go, yeah, there's no one that can ever earn that. And I can hand on heart on my children's lives say that I personally know somebody at every single rank within this business. And I have friends literally at every single rank. My personal sponsor is a triple diamond, Lindsay. She's now a triple diamond. And her sponsor, Megan, who's also a very good friend of mine in this business, is a presidential diamond, and her sponsor is an ambassador diamond. And I've met and spent lots of time with each and every one of them, and it's very real, and people are achieving this. And in the UK right now, we have a massive, massive opportunity because we are some of the first people in this business. It's a little bit like joining Avon. right at the beginning, where there was hardly anybody doing it. And in 4 or 5 years' time, everybody's going to have heard about It Works, and you guys are going to be the ones that are in it. And I kind of get goosebumps every time that I think about this, because I know how much it's already changing my life and other people's lives, that I now can stay at home with my kids, and I can go on the school run in the morning, I can go on the school run in the afternoon, and I don't have to worry about trying to find a job that's from 10 till 2, because I can sit at home and do my work from my house, meeting people and growing my business. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So last month, I actually earned myself a $15,000 bonus, and Carrie earned herself a $10,000 bonus. And she could also be getting a $15,000 bonus this month. So there's incredible things. Like right now, we have what we call our good bonus. And anybody that joins this business before the end of May has 3 full calendar months to hit the rank of diamond, which is where Carrie's sitting at right now. And you can get yourself a $10,000 bonus, which is paid out over a period of time, but pretty amazing to basically guarantee a certain amount of money each month on top of all of your commissions, which is pretty nice, don't you think, Carrie?
Absolutely. Whenever I joined, I think probably like everyone, I looked at that and thought, God, it's going to take me forever to work my way up the ranks. But, whenever I started the business, my husband and I actually managed to get a bit of work abroad. So I was at home with 2 kids by myself full time, and just worked it around the kids. Basically, whenever they were in bed at night, I was just online for a couple of hours at night time. And, to be able to jump up a rank each month, more or less, that I've been in the business, and then to hit diamond last month was just phenomenal. And then I'm going to hit double this month. It's crazy. We're doing things that we never ever thought we'd be able to do. We're in the middle of buying a camper van. We're getting a blood over from America, and it's just one of those things we've always wanted. And it's because of It Works, we're now able to do all these things, and it happens so fast. It's only in a matter of months.
Definitely.
It's incredible.
Yeah, definitely. And this is what I love about this company, is you can really do as much or as little as you want. So say you'd be happy with an extra couple of £100 a month. Do you know what? That's absolutely fine. We've got a map that will get you to every single one of these ranks. So if you want to earn £100, £200, £2,000, £20,000, no matter what you want to earn in this company, we can help you get there. And that's what I love, because we just keep it simple. And sometimes when you keep things simple, actually it's easier to achieve the goals, because we just don't believe in making things difficult in this company. It's just about keeping it simple and following steps to success, because that's exactly what works. So there you go. So what I'd say to you is pick one of them numbers, and whoever invited you to watch this webinar, go back and let them know how much you want to earn, so that we can let you know how you can get there. So what's your choice? You may decide after watching this that you want to become a loyal customer and that you want to try the product for yourself. To be a loyal customer, you're going to get wholesale pricing, you get a personal portal to manage your orders, you don't get free shipping in the UK, but you do in America, and you can get yourself free products with our Perk Point program and also our loyal customer referral scheme. Or you might be a distributor. You might say to yourself, do you know what? I know people that will want this product, and I know people that would also want to sell this product. And you might decide that you want to become a distributor and join our team. So you're going to earn cash from selling the product. You're going to earn bonuses and commissions. You can get out of debt. You can get the get out of debt, the good bonus that's on right now. And you can have fun, friendships and freedom that goes along with it. And you also get the wholesale prices and your personal portal to manage your business. We have such a mixture of people in our team. We have men, we have women, we have mums, we have dads. We have beauty therapists, we have Zumba instructors, personal trainers, chiropractors, hairdressers. Who else do we have? Dress shops. Who else do we have, Carrie?
God.
I'm trying to think. We have admin assistants. We have people that do tanning and nails.
Nutritionists, pharmaceutical reps. There's absolutely people from all walks of life.
We have people that have part-time jobs in supermarkets. We have all sorts of people that have either jobs or have their own businesses or are stay-at-home mums. And like I say, we have men and women all doing this business. Carrie actually joined this business with her hubby. So her hubby is also in this business. Do you want to talk about that, Carrie?
Yeah, certainly. Whenever I joined, it was very much, it was going to be my thing, and then soon realised the the opportunities within the company, and he's actually going for his diamond bonus this month. So this is now this is our full-time job for both of us, which is pretty cool. Thankfully we get on. We can work together all the time. But yeah, it's brilliant, because he totally gets, the whole it works concept, and we're both really, really excited to see where it's going to take us financially with our kids and the things we're going to be able to give our family, and that, it's brilliant. Awesome. Really, really good.
Love it. So there you go. So what's your choice? You may decide that you want to be a loyal customer. You may decide that you want to join this team and become a distributor with us. And one thing that I can guarantee, well, I can only speak on behalf of our team because I know what we give. I can't speak on behalf of other teams. But everybody that joins our team gets so much support. We do weekly webinars like these. We do training webinars so that we actually teach people how they can grow their business. We have all sorts of different videos and help guides and all sorts of things that are basically ready in a toolkit for you to go out there. We often run mentoring programs to help people grow their business as well. So there's lots of support that we give, and real hands-on support for those that want it. And some people just choose to get on their own and grow their business themselves, and that's absolutely fine too. But I know everybody comments about what we give our team, and we are really proud of the support that we give, because a lot of people are really, really growing their businesses that maybe didn't know how to do things before they joined our team. So it's pretty great. We get a real kick out of watching people grow and develop their businesses, and it's just really rewarding seeing people completely change their life as well. So there you go. So I always say to people, where do you want to be? We always hear people saying that they're over here and they'd like this and they'd like that and they need to be doing this and they need to be doing that. And at some point, if you want to be over here, you've got to make the jump and you need to take the leap of faith. And we always say to people, you'll either find a way if it's important to you, or if not, you'll probably find an excuse. And we're absolutely fine with either one. We just thank everybody for watching the webinar and the presentation tonight. And if it is important to you and you do really want to join our team, then go back to the person that brought you onto this webinar and ask them whatever questions. If you want to speak to myself or Carrie, we're happily coming on to three-way conversations with you. And if it's not the right time for you, or you don't have the money yet, or whatever it might be, we're here, and whenever you're ready, we'll open our arms and welcome you into the team. So whenever people are ready, but go back anyway and speak to the person that sent you to this webinar and let them know what you thought, and anything that we can do to help you, we absolutely will do. And here are our details. So if you want to call us, or if you want us to put you in touch with anybody if you don't have their details, you can go onto the website ultimatebodywrap.co.uk, or you can give us a call. So our details are on the screen there as well. So you can call us or text us, and we'll happily put you in touch with the person that sent you on here, or answer any questions that you might have. So I'll leave that on there. I'll leave it open for questions. If anybody's got any questions, please type them in there. And if not, I'm just going to see if Carrie wants to share anything else before we close the webinar off.
Yeah, one thing I would really like to highlight to everyone is that we have the diamond we have the big bonus, which is basically it's the bonus which is given to you whenever you reach your rank, like diamond or double diamond or triple diamond, and it's available for people that are enrolling before the end of this month. If you enroll now as a distributor, you have 3 full calendar months to actually hit the rank that you want to get the big bonus. So the rest of May essentially does not count, so then you'll have June, July and all of August, so you'll have the guts of nearly 4 months to get to that rank. So now is the time to join without a shadow of doubt.
Absolutely. Carrie did it in 3 months, I did it in 3.5, you've got nearly 4. So it is totally achievable. If you really want it, you could go and get it, 100%, definitely.
Absolutely.
So there you go. I hope this has answered any questions that you may have. If you get off this after you've watched it and you think to yourself, I should have asked this, or whatever it might have been, then just go back to the person, or feel free to message us and we'll happily answer any questions that you've got. So thank you for joining us. Look forward to answering any questions that you might have, and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Good night.
Bye.